Yeah, boy, great effort by our guys. Defensively, I don't know if we can play much better than what we did. I think there were some times we put ourselves, I think when teams decide that we're going to play for full 60 minutes and focus in on our assignments, then this team is a good football team. And we've talked about it throughout the course of the year. When we give ourselves a chance to make a play in the right spot to make that play, we're a good football team. The lack of experience hurts us at times. Today, I thought our guys stepped up and did what they were supposed to do when they were supposed to do it. And again, I don't know if our defense can play much better than what they did. I thought they did a heck of a job. We affected the quarterback. We shut down the running game. We put them in really bad situations from third down standpoints. We forced them to drive the length of the field at times. The points that they did get, our special teams was disappointment today. Our punt team and punt return team, huge disappointments today. We've been really good in both of those units, and we had a couple of turnovers and 2 block punts today. So that's obviously unacceptable. But I thought our defense rose to the occasion in both of those and kept those guys from getting in the end zone. We're the ones a lot of times that we're trading, too many touchdowns for field goals, and we got in there and got a score early today, and then we got another one on the short yardage play that Juice broke, and gave us 2 touchdowns, which kind of iced the thing. But I thought offensively, I was so excited about the way our offensive line came off the football. Look, this is a team that is number 1 in our conference against the run, number 1 in our conference against in defense overall, everything. They're well coached. They got good players. They got a good scheme. They do a great job. Our kids, we won the line of scrimmage. We came on and kicked their butts up front, and it felt good. And it felt good to our players. And, so when that happens, I mean, you give McNeese credit for doing what they've done this entire season, but give our guys credit for doing what they did today. We did a good job up front on both sides of the line of scrimmage. I've said all along, if we can win the line of scrimmage, we're going to win a bunch of games. And we won the line of scrimmage today on both sides of the football, and that's why we won. So, it's a great win for our seniors. Going out, I mean, come on, you can't underestimate and really just praise them as to what they've been through with the changeover and being able to embrace me and allow me to come in and coach them and coach them hard. And for them to open up their arms and say, let's go, give us some more. And they did it. They performed on the field, and I think that's a tribute to those guys. I'm just so excited to, wear the hat, and, for them. So with that, I'll take the questions, man.
Yeah, Coach, take us to the 3rd and 1 play that Juice broke. You called a timeout, and what happened?
Yeah, they brought a blitz, and they had brought it a couple other times in the course of the game on short yardage situations. We made some adjustments. I thought our O-line coaches, Travis Michael and A.J. Hop, did a good job telling our guys what was about to take place. Juice had to hit the hole, and when he did, man, we saw a burst from him. I hadn't seen. I don't know where. That was awesome. He took off and then broke back across the field. But it was, like I said, that's something that, that's what you expect from a guy who's been through all the things that he's been through. On senior day, here it is. You can write. I don't know if it's a fairy tale deal, but you can't write it any better than that. When, here it is in crunch time. We got to get it done. Give the ball to the senior, and he takes it and goes the distance for not only the first down, but for the touchdown. So, you couldn't be more happy for that. But it was. I thought we made a good adjustment at the line of scrimmage by AJ and Travis to get those guys. But our players did it, man. They did a good job up front.
Big part here too. You guys are when they have those opportunities, you guys are keeping them out of the end zone. I mean, they get a block punt, they go down there, it's short. Kind of go through kind of what the defense is going through at that point.
Yeah, Rob, I think the whole thing was we did a good job up front stopping the run game. So now I put them in a position where they had to throw the football. Well, we did a great job on pressure, man. I thought Louis dialed some stuff up today, some edge pressures that really affected them. We hit them a few times, and we got them to, they went from one quarterback to the next one, got to the third one, and went back to the first one. So they're reaching for stuff. They're trying to find some stuff. And I think when you do that, there's a lot of confusion that's taking place I've coached quarterbacks for a long time, so I can tell you that when that guy gets affected, you got to find something else, and that's why you want to be able to run the football. Well, we shut that down, so they had to go to something else, and then that's advantage us from that standpoint. So we hit him, we sacked him. I don't know how many sacks we had today. I hadn't seen the stats, but I know we hit him multiple times, and created some issues for him in coverage, not allowing them, forcing them to hold on to the football and us getting back there to him.
Talk about your offensive game plan. It looked like it was scaled back from what y'all do a lot of those zone reads.
Yeah, Jim, we said, and I've been telling you, man, we got to run the football, and we're running the football now. We've been running it with authority for about 3 or 4 weeks now, and we feel like that our defense can be really good and effective if they don't have to play 90 snaps. And if we're able to run the football, then we're going to burn some clock, and we're going to chip away down the field. And if we got to punt, we'll punt, or kick a field goal, score a touchdown. We score a touchdown, but we're keeping our defense off the field and keeping them fresh. And if we can do that, you see what our defense can do. They can fly around and play. So we don't want to get caught on a 90-play game. And but it goes back to the mentality of our offensive line coming off the football and taking control of the line of scrimmage. And when we're doing things like that, we're going to have some positive yardage. We're going to push the pile. 2nd and 7 is not a bad play for us. If we pick up 3 in the run game, yeah, I want to get a 15-yard run, but if we pick up 3 and then pick up 3 or 4 more, now we're 3rd and 3 or 4. That's a manageable down and distance. We're burning some clock. Now we let Jason take over in the pass game with our receivers. Oh, we can run the football again. So we got a lot of options when you're able to do that and not fall outside the chains.
This is another different style of game that you get. I mean, you got the shootouts, but this was kind of a different style. And you guys were able to adjust, kind of dictate it, really. I don't know if you felt the same way.
I thought defensively we could dictate it, and I thought the 3rd and 4th quarter, us being able to run the football, we were able to dictate it. So all the games in this conference, look, we've seen it. Now, this wasn't a one-possession game, but this game was close until the end. So they have won these games all year long. So they know how to win those one-possession games. We've won a couple of them, but we lost some. So now the question mark is sitting in the back of our heads. Do we know how to win this thing? Well, our guys know how to win. We just hadn't figured out that we know how to win. And they did today. We just said play fast, focus in on what we got to do, and stay locked into the game plan. That's what we did. And because of that, we were able to win that game. But it's when it gets close at the end of a game, a great program like McNeese can draw on that, and they're winning this year, 11th in the country and doing those things. They can draw on that. Well, you guys are 3-6. What's gonna, like the guy, hey, how are you gonna get these guys going? I said, I don't have to get them going. Watch them play. We'll win this game. You watch them play. And for me to be able to step up and say that tells you how much faith I got in these guys. If they lock in and do what we're supposed to do and do their job, we'll be fine. I promise you that.
Frank, you mentioned how much you think it means to your 22 seniors, but as far as you and validating you being here, you beat a really good team, a ranked team. How does that feel for you moving forward with the program?
It ain't about me. It's about them. I want to win every game. So when I don't win, I'm mad. I'm ticked off. But I want them to win. I think it's important for them to be able to realize, this is my 36-year coaching. They're not playing football for 36 years. Juice is done after next week. I mean, we got some guys, 22 seniors aren't going to play. They got one more game left. That's it. So, when you look at them, the experiences they're going to have, I'll have some more opportunities later on in life, They won't. So it's about these guys. It ain't about me.
You guys play Nichols next game. What do you look to bring to Thibodeau?
Our whole team, man. Yeah, we're going to bring it, the whole team. We're going to Thibodeau to win the River Bell.
And y'all dominated from the first to the second quarter. How'd y'all keep the pressure on the gas pedal?
Well, I mean, like I said, we won the line of scrimmage. So when you win a line of scrimmage, you can control the run and run the football. Now you put them in a one-dimensional game, and we affected the quarterback.
Everybody good? Good.
Thank y'all, man.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.